Cosmis Rewind. So pumped. We have about an hour and a half before our time to check in. We just want to give ourselves some extra time. Since we're taking the Skyliner over, we'll be in the back of the park, down by Remy's, and so we need to be able to like walk up to the front. All right, favorite part of the Skyliner ride. Here we go. Oh, so nice. Just such a nice view of the Skyliner. All right. Landing. Oh, I'm just stuck. Alright, off Skyliner. There it is.
Made it to Epcot.
Made it to Epcot. Our preview is in an hour and 20 minutes.
Were you at 3:30?
Oh, I thought it was 3:30. We can check our app to make sure. Alright, we're gonna head on in and scan in.
When you ride the Skyliner, you come in the back.
Yep. So, Skyliner people get better access to rope dropping Remy's. That's why there's always a line. So, if you don't come in the back entrance, then you're kind of SOL. Alright, here we go. Cheers! Cooling off before we get to go ride. It is 3 o'clock, so that we need to be on the ride. So we're heading that way to see how long the queue is for pass holders. Alright guys, it's time. We're going. Here we go. Walking under Spaceship Earth. Let's see. So cool. Love Spaceship Earth. And we're headed over to Guardians of the Galaxy. Because of all the construction and everything, the walls will tell you where to go. But if you look back over here, this is the Guardians ride. And from here, we can't see the huge showroom. There's like a ginormous. They painted it half go away green and half blue to blend in.
And it's huge. The building's huge.
It's ginormous. But all the more exciting because that means that building is filled with track.
Also, every single cast member we have run into
that has gotten to do preview
said it was the best ride they've ever been on.
Like hands down, any park.
Better than Rise, better than Flight of Passage. Literally the best ride they've ever been on.
So, that's a lot of hype, man.
It is. It is.
It's a lot to live up to. So, alright, there's signage. Guardians of the Galaxy! Cosmic Rewind. Here we go. And it's such a beautiful day today. It is hot. But it's nice. There's a breeze. The clouds come in every once in a while. It's great. So special event check-in this way. Because it looks like there is a queue out there, but... Yes! So excited!
3 o'clock appointments or earlier only, friends. Have those ticket or magic hands ready. Thank you.
Oh, so that's interesting to know that if you had an earlier appointment, like if you came a little bit later, it's okay. Oh, there you go, Brandi, right here. Thank you. Oh, they've got tons of photo pass. Yes, I'm super excited.
Hey.
Look at that, guys. This is like a cool shot. Look.
Get over here.
So,
Okay, someone just
so
take
amazing.
it. Ask a random.
Yeah, the line is a little long to get the photo pass, so maybe we wait for that afterwards. Let's make sure we get on the ride first. Make sure. Does that work? You want to help them?
Oh, you will?
Ah!
Take my picture.
Woohoo! Like, look how cool this is! Look at the little tap-ins. Okay, so you do have to be 42 inches to ride. So, oldest kids would be able to ride. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So freaking excited. Look! Oh, so there's like when they do open, there's a whole bunch of queue out over there. Woo! Oh look, even like the trash cans are themed. Oh my gosh! This is so cool! Look at the ceiling! This queue. I mean, even the queue is amazing!
I detect new visitors. Welcome, Terrans. I am Worldmind, sentient supercomputer of Xandar.
Whoa!
Although our two planets are light years apart, our stories were destined as stars to come together.
Oh my gosh. And the queues were so cool. Like they wrap, so I guess that one would be probably lightning lane queue. But I heard that they were just gonna do, they are gonna do just standby.
Cosmos were enormous. Hundreds, even thousands of times larger and brighter than your Terran sun. Many of these stars grew hotter and denser until they exploded, creating new stars in a cycle that lasted more than 1 billion years. Over time, the remnants of these explosions began to swirl and coalesce into planets in your solar system and ours. You Terrans named
Oh look, they even have it, look.
and yours.
It's all written. This is so cool. Alright, so we've now stopped walking in the queue. Let's see. So it's 3:24. Let's see how long it takes for us to get through this queue now. It's like the lights are super cool. And everything's a ramp so far, so I'm sure if you had strollers or whatnot, you'd have to leave them outside, but ECVs are able to go up and down very easily. Pretty cool queue line. Yeah, let's look.
Features an unparalleled
Xandar is
collection
home to
of
more than 12 million citizens.
to enjoy.
All corners of the
Our
Andromeda
biomes
Galaxy.
feature rare species of flora from across the galaxy, such as Hydnora and Lithos from the Sovereign planet. One day, we'd love to feature some specimens from your planetarium. Our advanced building materials allow Xandar to boast some of the most remarkable structures in the universe, creating an impressive...
What is this one? From the beginning, Xandar built upon a series of ever-advancing designs and development principles. These have led to a symbolic coexistence between our world and its inhabitants.
Concepts for the experimental prototype.
Oh my gosh.
We are gratified that he and you appreciate the value of good design for better living and are proud to share our Xandarian spirit.
Oh, so the queue is really cool. There's a whole bunch of things to see that we're currently skipping. So as you would weave back and forth through the queue, oh, look! So there's other parts of the queue that we're not utilizing right now.
With Guardians of the Galaxy. I was fortunate to secure this exclusive interview with them.
Thank you.
How many? 4?
All right. So we're in the first room. This is awesome. You ready, Brandi? This is pretty cool. Like, as a pass holder, this is the first preview I've been able to do. Like, I saw the things come out from Remy, stuff like that, but this is the first as a pass holder. We lucked out.
But also, like, Remy was already an established ride, so I think it wasn't as special to be a pass holder for it. This is a brand new ride.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, brand new ride. Nobody else has this. Like, none of the other parks.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, Remy,
It's already in Paris.
right. So if they take this somewhere else, then it's been here first.
Right.
So that's cool. Yeah. So we're just in this pre-show room waiting, so it's filling up. So I don't know if there's like another pre-show or what will happen. So we will find out.
Welcome Center, making room for everyone. Thank you.
Oh, there's screens up here, right? Those are screens. These sides, like left and right, are not screens. Those are just patterns, right? Because that looks different. Here we go, yep.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, Epcot Terrans. I am Centurion Talmeric, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Okay, before we begin, I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Xandarians, it should work. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it! I mean,
Excellent.
Oh my god!
What you see before you is the cosmic generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience for yourselves what's happening.
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
You're erotic. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now.
There's no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot. Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
Oh, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I've been watching Terrans for eons.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a jump point.
Jump point to where?
It's some kind of mutant jump point.
He's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase the error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, Nova Dude, you're Nova Corps need to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait,
What?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
What?
There's King. Where's this King?
the odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast.
First it was King, now there's toast. This planet is making me so hungry.
Terrence, listen up. You need to make your way to the evacuation shelter now. We'll follow the fleet to get our power back. I mean, when we get our power back. Oh no, this planet of Guardians doesn't stand a chance. What? We're still on it? What did I just say? You need to tell me what I'm on. Are you Terrence still there? Everything is under control. We're rebooting our subsystems and we'll have our power back soon. We do hope you enjoy this.
Oh my gosh!
Over and out. Could this day get any worse?
This is so cool. I'm okay being in the back. It's probably hot up there. So Brandi and I were just saying that like it's nice to have ridden this before our kids to know what to prep them for. So here's all the load because like my kids would probably want to know that it's going to go completely dark. Yeah. So we can let them know when it's going to be dark for them. Oh, it's launching on 2 sides. That's cool. So we have one launch on this side. And then we also have a launch on this side. So there are 2 lines. And they load, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars at a time. So it's 20 people per load. If they get everybody in. That's nice. That's cool. Oh, this is a nice cool spot.
This is like quick. It's really not a long wait.
Yeah, this hasn't been. I mean, it's now 3:43, and we're walking down the ramp. Because us coming down is only loading from this side.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know how people got on the other side. So I wonder if they load them through a different room.
No, maybe.
So I bet you there's 2 rooms. So our line came down that side. Their line will come down the other side. Oh no, they're splitting us right here. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, so you get down to the end. And then we split.
How many?
2.
Number 2. How many?
Okay, so that makes sense. So they will point you which direction you need to go. So.
Bar and push up when instructed to do so. Remain seated with your hands, arms,
large man. Then you're likely doomed.
Terrence, this is Centurion Merrick again. We're having a little bit of trouble with our ship's airlock, and it appears we need to open it manually. Now, no one has ever had to do that before, and to be perfectly honest, we don't know where the instructions are on how to open it. We're looking everywhere, and we do appreciate your patience. Oh, we got it! You're good to go!
No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
Oh my God!
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
You gotta get that generator. It's the only way back.
It's Epcot. Remind me to raise our rate.
Oh my God!
You're all heroes. Do you really think they deserve to be called heroes? Do you see how they dress?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You are lying to them. Now I understand.
Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my God.
You liked it, huh?
I love it.
That was awesome.
It's the best job. To see everyone.
All right,
It was amazing.
amazing!
It was
Oh my
like-
gosh!
It was like Space Mountain, but a bajillion times better.
Oh my gosh, it was so smooth.
Yeah.
You like the backwards launch is amazing. I now understand why everyone's picture was coming off their hairs in their face.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Staying in the front was so cool.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Front row was like
So cool.
absolutely amazing.
I would literally ride that like
I know.
over and over and over.
I want to go ride it again. Oh my God. Oh.
The music was awesome.
Yes.
Like I would not want to listen to that music normally, but that was so cool in the ride.
I can't even like. You can check your hair in the mirror. Oh my. Oh.
That was awesome.
That was so awesome. So awesome.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so coming out, they didn't put us into the gift shop. It's right there. It's not open yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So freaking cool. All right, now we're gonna go get our pictures because they have PhotoPass photographers here. I'm still, holy moly, that was so cool. All right, on our way back. So final thoughts after doing Guardians. We had somebody ask us how it compared and how we would rank things. So let's talk about that first.
Okay, so compared to the other like big rides of Flight of Passage and Rise of Resistance, I would say.
Soon we'll be flying past this.
Okay.
So compared to Flight of Passage and Rise of Resistance, I would say that I like it better than both of those rides.
And I was asked about it too, but like Flight of Passage, I rode it for the first time this trip, and it made me so motion sick that like I will never ride it again. So that ranks like the bottom of my list, bottom. So then we started talking about Rise of the Resistance and Cosmic Rewind, and we decided those are comparing like apples and oranges.
One's a roller coaster and one is more of like
the
immersive experience. You go to a lot of different rooms and do a lot of different things. Unless you're a really huge Star Wars fan, you're probably gonna ride it once during a trip and that's it.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a once during a trip and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas we said Guardians of the Galaxy, we could ride
over and over.
Over and over. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And the coolest part is, and I guess I knew this but didn't remember it, is that they change the soundtrack to your ride every time based on like the songs. So we listened to Disco Inferno. So in terms of how would you compare it then to Rock and Roller Coaster?
Way better.
Yeah. I mean, people were saying like it's Space Mountain on crack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dark ride. Yeah. And I think one of the things that for my daughter for Space Mountain that was scary for her was like it was completely dark. But because this has screens, it's not as dark. I don't think it's really as scary. That track is also very, very like bumpy. I feel like this is so smooth. Right. Like I can't even tell you.
Like we had a bag on the floor. It didn't move at all.
It just was like, it was such a smooth ride, and like how you twisted and turned, like I said, I get motion sickness, like super bad. Like I can't read in the car, I can't do things like that. And so in my case, I did not feel sick whatsoever getting off of that ride. I wanted to go again. Mm-hmm. And I know in some of the previews they were allowing them to ride over and over, but we weren't. They told us only one ride. So I made mention of like it's all ramps and things, but there were stairs at the end. We had to go up a flight of stairs. There was an elevator there, so if you were an ATV, like you went up the elevator, and then we came down like 2 flights of stairs, and again there was another elevator. So there are stairs to come out of the ride,
but not going into.
Right. They're also like there's stroller parking outside because that's something that we pay attention to. Since typically when we're with our kids, we've got strollers. So stroller parking's outside. We didn't get to do the gift shop because that wasn't open yet. Mm-hmm. And we did do the photo pass, and they took four photos. And you got one, or I guess they only took 2 photos, or 3 photos. One of the, because one of them, they take your picture in front, and then it gets used in your passport, and then you take one with a group looking at you. So here's another one of our photo pass photos. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it took a long time to get to this point, and I hope you enjoyed all of the spoilers. We had so much fun. I will say that this was a ride like flying in the air. I can't compare it to many other things. I'm so excited to go back, for my daughter to ride, for my husband to ride. It's going to be It's going to be a great ride. So I know they're going to have virtual queue at 7 a.m. and then again at 1 p.m. when they do that. And then you'll also be able to purchase your individual lightning lane since it is the newest ride, just like Rise of the Resistance. I would assume that it's going to be one of those $15 individual lightning lanes. So please like and subscribe the channel. I would appreciate it. And with that, I will leave you with our awesome wind-blown picture from On the Ride.